I'm going to do it. I'm coming for all the gurus. Stop cold DMing. No more. No more cold DMs. No more cold email. No more cold calls are okay. But cold DMs and messages are a thing of the past. I'm someone that believes in abundance and everything, but this is something that truly is becoming more of a red ocean, they call it. Really, really saturated. Guys, if you want to get your first client and your foot in the door, you will have no conviction at all if you just start off with cold DMs because you don't even have any confidence in yourself. You don't have any confidence in what you're offering. You're just trying to get your foot in the door. And the best way to do that is to leverage your personality, your skills, and your local advantage. Start with somebody local. Why am I saying this? It's because currently my clients constantly ask me every single day, Zach, how do I put barriers in place where I stop getting all these messages on my social medias of people trying to pitch me website services or lead generation or AI or automation? Or how do I why I'm sick of all these spam calls? They don't even listen to you because you guys are coming from the angle of take. I was in that same position before. You have got to lead with value. Lead with value and also relatability. Those two things will bring down barriers and allow you to actually be able to get your pitch through. If you just up straight up with a text like, hey, do you want business? Or, hey, I can help. And you're somewhere on the other side of the world, it is going to be so hard to close any business. Okay. And I know a lot of you guys are like, oh, I know, but the United States has more money and my country's really good. This is the process. You first need to develop a killer case study. Okay. Actually, let's backtrack. First, what you need to do is solve a problem. Okay, so I'm right. Solve. Go to someone you know, a friend, family member, anyone that has any sort of business, whether it's online, in person, or anything, and talk to them. Like, what problems do you have? And wow, this is really rough. And you need to ask them, what problems do you have? Or what things do you struggle with? Or even if they don't even know, go in and watch their business, analyze it, and figure out what exactly could be optimized or made more efficient that can make them more money or save them more time, because money is time. Either try and make them more money or save them time, because it will end up being the same thing, which is building their business. And then you ask them, hey, would you mind if I, for free as a test project, figure out a way to make you more money or test something out for you with these new things I've been learning online, AI, automation? Most people are going to say yes because they know AI and automation is the future and they know they need to implement it. Okay, so now you have a project. Discovery project. You may say, Zach, I don't want to do something for free. Look, that's how I did it. That's how I got to where I'm at, making 5 figures a month. So if you don't want to do it, then go to a different video because I can't help you. This is how I started. Just part of the game. And then once you have this, you put your heart and soul into this. Like this business, you need to make this business grow and this work out like your family depended on it. And once you do, now you're going to have what one of my mentors calls a killer case study. Okay. Or like a testimonial. You get these people on a video, give you a killer or give you a testimonial, and you leverage this killer case study to go to more people in your local area, do the same service. So now why don't you take out all of this? By doing this, you take out the need to have to make a brand or to make a logo or to make a website. You are first solving a problem first. That is the most important thing. You have to find something people are going to want to pay for, because if not, you don't have a business. It's all just vanity garbage. Okay, a name online or a logo or a brand or a website. It's not a business until you have money coming in or an actual solution that people will pay for. So you got to do this first. People are like, oh, what niche should I do? This takes out all of that. You just find someone, whatever niche it is. I've seen people make thousands of dollars like selling semi trucks, almost random industries, because they saw a problem and they found a solution for it. And what's funny is once you do that, especially in a niche or industry that's kind of untapped, you will have unlimited prospects and you'll become the go-to guy in that industry and go from hundreds a month to thousands and thousands a month, because they all know each other and they're all going to refer you. Going back. So now with this killer case study, now you're going to have your niche. You're going to know what your business is about and whatever solution that you have. So now you have your full offer. You have a guarantee now, like what you can do because you have confidence in it and like an actual plan. So now what you got to realize from this killer case study, this guy is going to end up sending you, probably, if you do a good job, referrals. He's going to have a network. So now you can get referrals, okay? Which is more business. But on top of that, now you can take this killer case study and actually go do outreach. Okay, if you really want to do cold DMs on someone from across the planet, sure. Okay, but I really recommend go on Google, okay? Search someone up local. Let's go to like, I don't know, plumbing, okay? Let's go up local. Go someone that's local to you and show up to their office, okay? Show up to their office to pitch them. And if that's tough to you, maybe give them a call or send them a text and say, hey, I'm so-and-so. I'm just down the street. I'm right by this place. Call out landmarks. Make it try as local as possible. Or, hey, I'm just in Orem, Utah County. Here's what I've been doing for this guy who's also in Utah County. I'm in Utah right now. So there you go. you reference all these local things, a local business in their area. Like you want to relate with this other business owner, so they give you a shot. Here's what I did for this guy in his local area. Would you mind if I did the same thing for you? Or would you mind if I tripled your Google reviews? Or would you mind if I built your website? I also, with this killer case study, do outreach with value on top of it. Then it's actually going to become worthwhile. Okay. Value as in, what is this? Say, hey, I built an AI bot for you, trained on your website that did this for this client. And then you can reference their testimonial killer case study. Okay. And you have confidence in it because you know it works. So you can sell it so much better. Or, hey, I already built your website, or I have some ideas for your business. I take you to lunch sometime and show you how you can implement AI and automation and get these results for your business. Okay. And you do this over a cold phone call, or you do this like send them a letter, send them a box of cookies with it or whatever, or send them a text, but you're referencing this local area and it's from your area code. It's all this hyper targeted locally. Deep breath. Guys, what I'm trying to say is once you do this, then you close a few more clients, and guess what? It just branches out. Now you have 4 clients. Wow, I spelled that wrong. Now you have 4 clients, and then each of these 4 clients are going to send you referrals. Okay. And now you're going to have, also on top of that, you're going to have money to be able to put into ads or to hire people to get you even more clients. And it just stems out like this. This is how you start. But the only way that your outreach is going to work is if you have so much confidence and value in what you do, because people are getting thousands of messages every single day. And I promise you they're not working. And I know people will say, it's through so much volume that it ends up working out. It's true. But guess what? What's funny is all these gurus will tell you that, but they don't do it themselves. They did it at the beginning for a few clients, but now those few clients have compounded into where they can spend money on ads or other partnerships or other ways of outreach. Most people don't just get all their clients from mass manually texting, unless they have really big email blast systems or texting systems or whatever else. Unless they have really big systems that are automated, they're not manually sending text themselves. So guys, put down the phone, stop searching random businesses and mindlessly texting, calling, and emailing. Find someone local. Be their guy. Get a killer case study, which all looks absolutely horrendous right now, but get a killer case study and testimonial that you can leverage both mentally and actually in your business. And I recommend for your first few clients, like an ad that I run. The way I got most of my clients was running a localized ad, like, hey, Utah business owners, this is what I'm doing. And I got so much more interest and results from doing that than just when I did like a big, large national wide, even still in my own country, of, hey, I'm building websites. I got way more interest. I got way more clients. I got way more business by doing that. So leverage yourself, leverage being close, leverage your relatability to get your first few clients. And from there, do whatever you want. It'll be way easier to scale because now you have the resources, you have the knowledge and the confidence to do so. Implement it, try it. If you have any questions, comments down below, hit it. I got a community for free how-to guides on how to get to where I've gotten with tips, tricks on how to use high-level AI automation down there if you need it. Talk to you soon.